towards it's, it's all because of blessing to Guru Maharaj. We were, yes, as Guru said, yes, we are again ready. If Guru Maharaj will come for sure, we are ready to serve as much as we can. Hare Krishna.
Hari Prabhuji and Mataji has been taking care of the deities, garlands, decorations, driving around. So thank you so much.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
One second. The Mataji, you see, raise hand, Mataji. She's expert deity painting. She can make nice eyes. You know, she's a. क्या है आपका qualification?
Artist.
Masters in finance, art and finance, and fine arts, and she has done. Her expertise is deity only. That's what she does. So if anybody wants some help, she can help. Thank you.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. So like my wife Manisha and Jayapataka are the main ones serving Maharaj. I'm just transporting sometimes here and there, but I will let him speak. But one thing I like this time, like my association with Guru Maharaj, is his likingness to the AI videos. Right? Day before yesterday, we were visiting Maharaj, right? Before he goes to and Guru Maharaj. Yeah. So Maharishi Prabhu was like Guru Maharaj is like it's completely like getting consciousness sometimes, but as soon as he gets like Maharishi Prabhu was showing like, do you want to see this video? Do you want to see this video? Then Maharaj like, please play this video, play this video. I really like and I'm inspired by Maharaj eagerness to use technology to preach, right? Like he's trying to preach through those videos, right? So that really inspired, like even in that situation, he's trying to communicate or trying to say the message that he wants to say through the videos. That really inspired me. And I'm trying to make few videos and trying to share with Maharishi Prabhu. He said like I'll definitely show to Maharaj.
Oh, the 60 seconds video you made?
Yes, Prabhu.
Oh, yeah, we should. Very well.
I don't have anything to share. I just have one thought in my mind. I just want him to come out of the hospital.
Right. Your prayers will come out for sure. Go and
nowadays I heard very
they do. For advanced level of diseases, America is still the best. Manisha Mataji made nice
Cookies.
murku.
Cookies.
All 2 months we were eating murkus. Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandal Pranam, all goes to Father. So I've been, the change what I got to me is, I always wanted to do something, but hesitant of asking, what can I do with my health condition? I have a serious health issues and commitments and all, right? It's all quite everything is going to go. So what can I do? That was me. So the only thing I can do is be present where Maharaj is there. So somebody will give service. That's the first thing. So I just appeared in the airport. That was the first thing I did. Then automatically you all pulled me into the service. So if you are available there, some service will come. So sometimes it's very hard to call everybody and ask for a service. Because due to health issue of Maharaj, people are not in their senses. They're in tensed mode. So I realized that because when I was not feeling well, their family is in distress. They can't answer properly. So we are all like a family. So when Maharaj is sick, imagine the people who are near to them, devotees, how are they feeling? They're not in their senses. I felt that. So then I used to appear, just for 5-10 minutes, show my face there. So I got into the driving thing. Then I did 1 or 2 days. Then I realized what is exactly the purpose of my life. When I saw Maharaj, the disciples, servants, and everybody running here, and I didn't understand what they are doing. Health is thing. I understood one thing is, job will come and go in this country. You can get one job, guaranteed, if you are a citizen or green card, of course. But Guru Maharaj will not come. That is my realization. So I need to be there wherever it is there. But it's a small thing, then you're driving back 2 times, 3 times, doesn't matter. So the more I've been doing, I felt that this is the permanent thing. This is the permanent thing. So whatever Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam we are reading, end of the day, servant of the servant of the servant, Guru Parampara. So this one, I felt that somehow there's a miracle that I'm getting opportunity. I told him every day, I'm telling him, don't deny service. I told my wife, you do your job, I will do my job. But if somebody calls, don't deny the service or give an excuse. Even you are sick, you ask my help, but make sure you do the service. If somebody is asking you cooking, do not say that I can only cook dal. That is the easiest to do it. Do the complex thing, which somebody did not do it. So we took the task as our final destination. So that actually motivated us. That's the only realization I had.
Actually, what Prabhuji saw saying, I've seen him in action. There was recently, last service, I think, Guru Maharaj needed something, and we needed it immediately. So I called him, Prabhu, we need this service. He said, Prabhu, is it okay? I can bring my laptop and I'll come with my laptop because I'm on the call, but I can still drive and come. So you were asking him, where are you going, right? We're in the middle of the meeting. So he took his laptop. Huh? Yeah. So like while working on the job, and he just brought the medicine. I came down to pick up the medicine for Guru Maharaj, the food. So I felt that what he's saying he was doing also. He was fully surrendered. He was always available. Anytime he called, yes, Prabhu, I can come right now. Yes, and his house was available for some of the servants stayed in their house. Mataji was cooking for Guru Maharaj. He was driving around almost 2 months. From the day Guru Maharaj came to the last day, he was there doing the driving service. So we have amazing soldiers in our team who dedicate their full 2 months. What he told today touched my heart. That was the best thing I heard. That when Guru Maharaj is here, there was nothing above that. This is the highest service you can ever ask for. In millions and millions and millions of lifetimes, after doing tapasya for thousands of years also, you cannot get this service. According to Shastra, lava matra sadhu sangha sarva siddhi hoy. You know what is lava means? Lava matra means 1/16 second of a second association with the pure devotee, your life is successful. What to speak of 2 months of association with Guru Maharaj? You know, one Ananda Mataji, she posted today. She said, Dallas devotees are so fortunate that you have already made a history in the Guru Maharaj golden pastimes on this planet, with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Guru Maharaj. Guru Maharaj is also eternal associate of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. All the devotees in Dallas, your name is already there in the chapter of Dallas Leela. That's not ordinary. Imagine for a minute, we were there for Srila Prabhupada, stayed at some place for 2 months and they devotees served. How will that be today? Even if they make a movie on Srila Prabhupada, they make that, right? Prabhupada visited Dallas and he stayed 2 months and devotees took care of Prabhupada. Guru Maharaj is also like Acharya. He one of the leading Acharya on the planet right now. Like sannyasa wise, service wise, tolerance wise, chanting wise, preaching wise, disciple wise. You take many examples you can count. Guru Maharaj will stand up. He's the darling of ISKCON. All the sannyasis in ISKCON also adore him. All the devotees, more than half of ISKCON is Guru Maharaj's disciples. And rest half is also Guru Maharaj's connection because he was the only first one in the ISKCON which Srila Prabhupada gave sannyasa to, out of 11, he's the only one remained. And he's still going. So if you really analyze, who does he does not know in ISKCON? He knows almost everybody in ISKCON and the whole world knows him. So such a personality, such a humble soul, we all got opportunity to serve. So pass on the mic to next. Who wants to go next?
माता जी
Guru Maharaj ki jai.
जय।
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji and Mataji. I am a fallen soul. I am not eligible to speak about Guru Maharaj. But when we came to this house for Guru Maharaj darshan, he came from outside. Maharaj came from outside, and he was like very tired and. But still, he gave us darshan. We are waiting there outside for 1 hour, and what I observed from Guru Maharaj is he has a lot of patience and he has a lot of tolerance levels. I really grateful to have darshan of Guru Maharaj.
Who's next?
Hari Om.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Prabhujis and Matajis. So, I got the chance to see Guru Maharaj for the very first time. And Swarja Prabhuji has always been saying that whoever has not seen Guru Maharaj, that's a jackpot for them. Because whoever has seen, they know the aura, but whoever has not seen will get it for the first time. So, with Sarvajya Prabhuji's blessings and his mercy and all of the stuff which he has been guiding us to do, I got to see him, we got to meet him, touch him, hear him. And the first reaction which I got when I saw him was that, oh my God, sincerity and genuineness of this level is like out of the world. His condition and the way he is and the way I get to see more of him. I think maybe that if any one of us or we, that's just my personal opinion, were to ask him or talk to him, he would say that Shalab Prabhuji, my name is Shalab, so Shalab Prabhuji, whether you are here or not here, whether you do or not do, I'm going to be doing and I'm going to be following my Srila Prabhupada's direction, and that's it. So you guys chant it, don't chant it, come here, don't come here. I'm going to be doing and doing and doing. I mean, he's in the hospital, he's doing operation surgery, and he's chanting and chanting and chanting. To him, there is nothing else in the world, just chanting. So that was a feeling which I got from him, and that inspires me that all other things is hype or whatever it is, it's just chanting. I mean, the sincerity of his level is very inspirational. So I am glad that I was able to see him, meet him, and all of the events which happened for people like me, maybe that was an opportunity to see a little bit of a more depth of the sincerity. Because he was in hospital, surgery happening, and he's chanting and chanting and chanting. Nothing in his life, I think, is just chanting. And he's just about spreading the word, AI videos and all. I was talking to some other Prabhuji the other day, Marichi Prabhuji, and he was saying that, read some books, something for him, and then he wanted to see the AI video. So his thing is that he just chant and spread the word. AI video, AI video, AI video. So it's amazing to see a person like him. And not to take name of anyone else, but there are other acharyas and prabhujis and gurujis and all, which I get to hear and see and on YouTube and social media and all. But the kind of sincerity which I see with Guru Maharaj, that's, I'm sorry, that's like out of that. Hare Krishna. Thank you for this opportunity.
तो बोलेंगे आप आपको बोलना है He's our pujari. I wanted to serve Guru Maharaj with a puja plate. He said, please give me the service. And he got the service. Hare Krishna. आपको ज़्यादा पता है. So Prabhuji has been serving Guru Maharaj so closely from day one. As I told last time, that they have even sacrificed their trip to UK, the family trip, 8 days. So let's hear from him, from a doctor's standpoint, because I'm not a doctor, he's a doctor. Hear from him, what does he think about Guru Maharaj as a patient?
Hare Krishna. First of all, so I apologize for Gauranga. He's making his mark, so he's getting his voice, and he's one of my youngest kid who is making the noise. So sorry about that. So thank you so much for Sarvadya Madha Prabhu for giving us this opportunity. I feel like this is once in a lifetime and a unique situation where so many devotees have come together and just serving Guru Maharaj. You would think that just one person, why do you need more than 200 families to serve? But it's the amount of dedicatedness and the willingness leading by Sarvadya Madha Prabhu and even Madhavacana Prabhu. They were, before you even talk about Guru Maharaj, we have to talk about them, because they are the ones who are leading everything. So they are giving away everything, giving away their whole house. Prabhuji used to sleep outside the hospital in the open car. For more than 14 days, he slept outside. So I asked Prabhuji, why are you sleeping outside? He said he can see the Maharaj room from the parking lot. So anytime he needs anything, I will just run straight from the middle of the night and go to Guru Maharaj and be available for service. So one time I went, it was like early morning, between 3 and 4 in the morning, just to relieve some of the devotees. And I was walking, and ambulance was coming and making such a noise, loud noise, and the street was completely empty. I was like, why do they have to make a big siren? Then I was realizing the devotees are sleeping in the car, or at least they're trying to sleep. How can they even sleep with so much noise and so much disturbance? And Prabhuji said that it's just open air, no AC, it's hot time, and in the back of the car they're sleeping. They're practically living outside in the parking lot for the whole time Maharaj was inside. So it's very, very hard to do that. So thank you so much for doing that, Prabhuji. So when I see something like that, then just automatically, like Prabhuji said, that you get inspiration just by seeing service like that. So and even if you want to serve, it's very, very hard to serve a soul like Maharaj, because you don't get that opportunity. Our Guru Maharaj rarely comes to Dallas. So when we went to Sadhu Sangha and we had a brief opportunity with him, Guru Maharaj Radhanath, His Holiness Radhanath Swami, I told him, Maharaj, we missed His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj. He was supposed to come to Sadhu Sangha, and he could not make it because he got sick. So Guru Maharaj said that he gave me just two simple lines. He said, first, give my 10,000 pranams to His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj so he gets better. And second, you take care of him nicely. So he said two things. So when I got opportunity and I went to the hospital room, and that was in the beginning when Maharaj was in the hospital room. Right after Sadhu Sangha, next day I came and I told His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj that all the devotees missed you at Sadhu Sangha, and His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj, he is giving you 10,000 pranams. So before that, just to set up that scene, Maharaj was having a rough day in the morning, and he was coughing, and he was on the BiPAP machine. He didn't have the trach at that time. So machine is like putting oxygen like the mask like this. And so he wasn't very comfortable. But when he heard that, all of a sudden his eyes opened, and he called me, and he was not able to communicate very nicely, but he said in return, after 5 minutes of figuring out what he wants to say, he said, give my 1 million pranams to His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj. So he got very excited. So then we were just kind of doing our services and just trying to do the regular hospital things. And something was going on in Maharaj's mind. I could sense that. So after 15 minutes, Maharaj called me again, and actually he called one of his servants at that time because they understand him better. So he was thinking of a message for our Guru Maharaj. So he said, bring the phone, I want to record a message for His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj. So he recorded a message, 30 seconds message. He said, send it to him right now. So you can see, even when he was very, very sick in the ICU, how he is thinking about his godbrothers, how he's thinking about the devotees, and he recorded a message for him at that time. So in response, even though our Guru Maharaj could not physically come over here, one of his senior disciples was over here, and he was asking, our Guru Maharaj was asking every single day, give me a detailed report of what's going on with His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj. So they used to give him messages on WhatsApp. You can see every day he's reading the messages. And few days, he actually called one of the disciples and he said that, Prabhuji, the message you are sending me is not enough. I'm not getting the right sense. You have to tell me exactly what's going on and tell me in detail whether he's getting better or not. So even though he's not physically here, our Guru Maharaj's mind is like fully engaged in, on seeing what's the update. And then few days later, Maharaj, actually, our Guru Maharaj, if anybody over here has went to see his classes, he does like every year he does yatras. So in yatras, he wants his sound and the mic and the environment, everything to be perfect. He wants the sound quality, like that's one of the things that his instructions are. So when I'm giving lectures, everything has to be perfect. And Maharaj himself is not very tech savvy. So on that particular day, what he did was he actually himself took his phone, he sat on a nice background wearing the nice, very fresh dhoti and kurta and everything clean, make sure everything was nice, and he recorded a message himself for Jayapataka Swami Maharaj, and he sent the instructions to the disciple, make sure Maharaj hears it. And then when he hears it, tell me back what was his response was. It's not like you just send a message, you are done, So next day when Prabhuji showed the message, immediately Maharaj called him, tell me what was the response. How did Jayapataka Swami Maharaj responded? So these kind of connections that we see between different Maharaj, just very, very inspiring for all of us, that even though he is not physically present over here, these Maharaj, they have all the duties and they want to continue to spread the Krishna consciousness, but his mind is fully engaged and very, very interested in seeing how Maharaj is doing. So that's just one example. I can probably go on and on. There's so many things that we can talk about, but with respect to the time, I'll just say one other example I realized is that Prabhuji, like he already mentioned, Maharaj has, even when he's in the hospital, he knows who the disciples are, but he also doesn't know, he also knows devotees who could be potential devotees, like for example the nurses and his doctors. So one of the respiratory therapist is the one that who comes and gives breathing treatment to Maharaj, and she's been very, she came in the beginning and her name was Falguni. Probably you know about Falguni. So she came in the beginning and she said, okay, I live in North Dallas and I've heard about ISKCON, those Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, like everybody says, right? So, and I have been to the temple, and so who is this devotee? So she came and she got introduced to Maharaj, and she slowly started seeing Maharaj and all the devotee networks around him. And then over a period of time, as Maharaj stayed in the hospital for more than 15-20 days, she realized who Maharaj was, and somehow Maharaj was able to, even though Maharaj never talked to her directly, change her mind. And one day I went to the hospital, she said that I'm not working on this floor, I'm working on the floor above, but I just came to check on Maharaj, make sure everything was okay. And she walked in the room, she was like, Haribol Maharaj. I was like, how did you learn Haribol? This was the first time. So she started like learning that. And towards the end, when Maharaj was leaving the hospital in the ambulance, when some devotees were there, even though she was not working with Maharaj on that day, she was physically there the whole time until Maharaj actually went to the ambulance and she had tears in her eyes, and she could realize that he's a really blessed soul, that she got opportunity to see him. And she was asking like, Maharaj, you are leaving, so make sure you come back so we get opportunity to serve. So this kind of influence Maharaj has on a person who is not even a devotee. Imagine all of us who are trying to be devotees or trying to be Krishna conscious, how much impact Maharaj can have on us. So again, thank you so much, Prabhuji, for engaging us in the service. And we are always ready to serve Maharaj as soon as he comes back, or even from remotely, whatever we can do.
Amazing services, cooking services. Last day, he wanted to actually host a nice gratitude program for Guru Maharaj and disciples. Somehow that day, Guru Maharaj again dipped. So they packed everything and they brought for all of us here and the servants and team at hospital. It was the only Mediterranean feast we offered to them in this trip. Thank you, Mataji and Prabhuji. And one thing I want to share, how Guru Maharaj is engaging. Recently they wanted one medicine in India. They were trying to figure out that where they can get medicine. They said send it from America. And Australia is saying 2 weeks, India is saying 2 weeks. Everywhere it was getting very difficult for us to get the medicine. Guru Maharaj needed that medicine that day. We needed the medicine. So somehow, middle of night, almost 11ish, I think, 10:30 or 11, I called Prabhuji. I was talking to Madhukar Prabhu and Prabhuji. And I heard Mataji gave a tip and called this person in India. And that was your cousin or something like that? The relative. So then we called them, and by Krishna's mercy, that medicine was available in Bangalore. Within a couple of hours, we got the medicine.
Hari Bol.
And the doctors are still searching, where is the medicine, how can we get the medicine? They were all trying. And the guy who, the Madhav Kanta Prabhu, one of the Guru Maharaj's servants in India, he said, I'm in the Guru Maharaj ICU room, I have the medicine in my hand, I already delivered the medicine. And that service, somehow Krishna and Guru Maharaj gave it to Prabhuji and Mataji. So we arranged. So how Guru Maharaj is engaging everybody, how everybody is serving Guru Maharaj. This was like a miracle for them to get that medicine right from Bangalore. They were trying to procure from America, from Australia, from India 2 weeks. And within 2-3 hours, the medicine is in the room. So some special blessings we all have to engage in Guru Maharaj service, and Guru Maharaj arranges these things. I'll tell you one past time. We were thinking of taking Guru Maharaj to India. So we were talking to at least 10 different airlines, private air ambulances from different parts of the America and India and all. So somehow one plane came to Dallas, and the guy who's coordinating this is begging, he's telling Mahaprabhu, please allow me this opportunity because my parents are Guru Maharaj disciples. The plane is right here in Dallas. And we were thinking, what are the odds of such thing happening? By the way, Guru Maharaj went in the same plane. So the plane came, then the plane from Abu Dhabi, then the plane went to Europe. Remember I was telling the pastor of Europe, to bring one royal family back. So the plane went, and then brought one more family, then went to San Francisco. Then he said, I don't mind coming to Dallas just to show you the plane, so that you guys are comfortable, giving me this opportunity to take Guru Maharaj. Then we went to see the plane, and we saw the plane, we liked it, and then they told us that we can set up the whole ambulance. It's the same plane Guru Maharaj went to India. So what are the odds of such things happening? Just think about it, like how Falguni example, like there's so many examples. Somehow Guru Maharaj arranges this. Anybody else? Wants to go?
And
Madhuraj, go?
the medication from Mexico, which you wanted immediately within.
Yeah, we got medicines from Mexico also. The first week of Guru Maharaj's stay, we needed some medicine from India. It was difficult. So one devotee took the medicines from Mexico and flew here, and he brought the medicine. Actually, we will try to see if we can put together a Leela book. There are so many Leelas happen here, individually, collectively. Every devotee has some special pastimes. As I said, I'm a little blank right now on the road. I told you at least 10 more nice pastimes. But let's give to Mother of the book.
Hare Krishna, Dhammakuna, all the Guru and Guru Vaishnava. So, I think when Guru Maharaj was planning to come, Savaja Mother Prabhu's family, I think 5 people, so just trying to give example that I think they are working in the background. Before involving others, I think of course a lot of things are going on in their mind how to host, because they live in New Navdham, they don't live here. So I think he even traveled once, and then that time Guru Maharaj's plan didn't happen, and then he went back and he went again. So his family is like, I think some of us, we have played that floor puzzle. We start with the small puzzle. So if you think about the 5-piece puzzle, they are doing that. Then they engaged few more families. That 5-piece puzzle became maybe 10, 20-piece puzzle. Then maybe 30, 40. So week after week, this puzzle started to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And now Prabhuji is saying that more than 200, I think could be even more than 200 or maybe 300, who knows. But at least I think the names what Prabhuji has, it is close to that at least. So I think hosting anybody is not easy. So I think first of all, would like to thank Savaja Mother Prabhu. Or because of him being in the forefront, I think we all were able to get some services. So if he wasn't there, I don't think whatever we are saying today would have been possible. So it is, I think, their sacrifice. I think some of the sacrifice Radhanam Prabhu was sharing, I have seen many. Because if they were not there, we could not have got any of the opportunity. And I think I met Guru Maharaj maybe more than 15 years ago. I think that was also because of his thing there. Before Guru Maharaj was not coming to Dallas that much. And I think it's from last 14-15 years or so on when Guru Maharaj started to come here. I think in Mataji was saying 6 years ago or 9 years ago, or he used to come few days here and then there. So last time when he came 2023, he made Dallas as a base. Now also he made Dallas as a base. So I think because of that we all got the mercy to serve Guru Maharaj. And Guru Maharaj Vyas Puja, like I think many of you have seen it, or at least if not directly but indirectly, that in the Mayapur is, I don't know, is the second or the third biggest program in Mayapur, like after Gaur Purnima, Janmashtami and Guru Maharaj Vyas Puja, more than 10-20,000 people will come there. I don't know the number, I may be even more than that. So if somebody goes there, and a lot of people go from all around the world over there, to get the darshan of Guru Maharaj is very difficult. Of course, in the public program when Guru Maharaj comes, people get darshan on Adivas day, on the Vyas Puja day, but then you are sitting maybe 400-500 feet away from Guru Maharaj. If you are fortunate, somebody will allow you to sit maybe 100 feet or 50 feet or so on. And I think many of you have shared, we are very fortunate. When Guru Maharaj was going for some medical treatment or for somewhere else, whenever he was going and coming, I think we were seeing the message coming on the WhatsApp that, okay, this and this time you can all come and take the darshan, stand outside, and we are very fortunate that we were able to get the blessings of Guru Maharaj. Otherwise, it is very difficult. Even like go to Mayapur to come close to that one. So I think it is amazing, and whatever service opportunity we could get, I think like Kiran Prabhu was sharing, we just have to, again, we have our, sometimes something inside us is saying, no, I have my own comfort zone, can I come out of my comfort zone to do the service? But I think many of you came out of that comfort zone, and I think did that. Other day we were, I think, going to temple when Guru Maharaj went, and Savaja Mother Prabhu's daughter was with us, and she was asking, what was your favorite food? It's very difficult to come up with one food, because I think many Mataji delivered so many different kind of varieties. I think even in our own home, we don't make that many. So many varieties. So they're very difficult to come up with one. Then she was asking, what was your favorite moment? Again, very difficult to come up with one moment. There has been so many moments. I think we were fortunate to get the second initiation from Guru Maharaj. I think we are all kind of wondering in the mind that why did Guru Maharaj come here in such a condition? Time will tell. but at least in the, I think, kind of personal benefit, I could think that at least, I mean, for us to go to Mayapur, we would have to think, okay, maybe we'll go this year, we'll go next year, this and that. Things happen, we try to kind of delay the things, so very, very fortunate that we were able to get that. But I think looking at Guru Maharaj, how many people were coming from different part of the world, not only US, I mean from the other cities, other countries also, itself was very, very motivating that. Because sometimes you don't get the direct service, at least I didn't get that much direct service, I was indirectly involved. But I think looking at the joy on the face of the people who have been either directly or indirectly serving, you get motivated. You get motivated to do more service. So I think this is, and Guru Maharaj mood has been there to serve devotees. I mean, he wants the best service ever possible for the devotees. He thinks that if his devotees are happy, he'll be happy. So I think that is what the mood Guru Maharaj has, and that is the mood what at least Swaja Mother Prabhu has taught us, and that is I think what we all of us try to do it. So thank you. I think I can only say thank you. Thank you to Swaja Mother Prabhu, thank you to all the devotees, thank you to Guru Maharaj, thank you to all the servants, thank you to everybody for engaging us in whatever small service we could do. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
So, Kiran Prabhu said something earlier, I am sure you might have remembered. He said, you have to be available, then you get the service. Sometimes if you wait for the service, you might not get service, but if you are there at a particular place, you will automatically get some service. So luckily, Madhav Prabhu and Mataji, Manohari Mataji, they are our neighbors. When I came to Dallas, they were our fourth house neighbors. And even now, the closest devotees to our house is them. Of course, we talk all the time, so they get the maximum service. But one thing I tell you about both Mataji and Prabhuji, they are available all the time for service. No matter any time of the day you call, they are available. And the services are done. Yeah? So, this kind of mood of service, like what Kiran Babu said, I'm available all the time. Like how Madhuri Babu and Manohari Mataji was here in the morning. After Guru Maharaj also, she's here right now serving. This kind of mood we need to develop in our community. That we are available anytime for the service. Of course, he was doing some part of job, but in the job time also, whenever I call, he was trying to accommodate some things. So we need to all slowly develop that kind of mood. Stay near the opportunity where you can get the opportunity to serve service for Guru Maharaj or Krishna or temple or your Bhakti Riksha. This is a lesson we all should learn, that this kind of service is very, very important. So our heartful thanks for Madhurana Prabhu, his family and rest of the whole team, that somehow each of us was playing a special role in Guru Maharaj service. I was telling Maharaj, we were all like a squirrel. You know how Lord Rama was building the bridge to go to Lanka to take care of Ravana. And the squirrel was also doing their part. So I was telling Maharaj, we are like squirrels, trying to throw a grain, hoping that we can help in building the bridge. So that should be our mode and attitude. And one thing I'll personally share with everybody, this is my sincere experience. If anybody ever does service for name, fame, glory, to look good in front of public, if you want to show off, you want to look good, you want to be famous, that kind of service is like you are doing such a big service, but you're asking for $100 in return for you could have got millions of dollars. You're like satisfying with $100. Name, fame, glory is like pocket change. If Krishna appreciates us, Krishna sees us, Guru sees us, that's the highest service. I'll reveal a top. I had in this whole episode of Guru Maharaj, if I remember correctly, I had only one meeting with Guru Maharaj, one-on-one, in the group, like about my topic. about Nunidham and all. One special day I just went inside Guru Maharaj's room and I told Guru Maharaj, I am giving up. I can't do Nunidham project. I'm revealing something confidential. So I told him, this is very difficult for me to do this project. A lot of people think different things about this project, me and all. I'm not getting the support what I need. How long I can go on with my wife alone at Nunidham with very few hands. So Guru Maharaj, I can't do it. I'm not qualified to do this project. I can't do it. Guru Maharaj, first thing Guru Maharaj said, Prabhupada was asking Kartal, our Kartals, to his godbrothers. He did not get Kartals. And Prabhupada, Guru Maharaj started crying. Actually, he had tears. He said, Prabhupada did not even get Kartal. And it's just scared to me. Prabhupada was saying this. I feel scared to think what would have happened to me if Prabhupada would not have come to America. And Prabhupada would not have taken up this service. And he looked at Premacharya Prabhu and said, what would have happened to you? It's scary to think. Without Prabhupada, what would have happened? So Prabhupada sacrificed so much. He came to America with heart attacks, single man, with Bhagavatam, with the message of his Guru, just to save all the people in the West and India. Actually, his Guru Maharaj's instruction to Prabhupada was to preach in the West. So then Guru Maharaj was talking about Prabhupada and he was emotional. And then Guru Maharaj said, I know what's in your heart. Krishna knows what's in your heart. Prabhupada knows what's in your heart. Don't care about others. Don't worry about this. Just do this service. And then I said, Guru Maharaj, I'm not even qualified. So he said, yes, you're not qualified. He raised his voice. And everybody was in the room was shaking. Like Marichi Prabhu was there, Maharaj Prabhu was there, Hariguru Prabhu, Haridas Prabhu was recording the message. He raised his voice. Yes, you're not qualified. Krishna is only qualified. Krishna will make it happen. You just have to do your part. And then I told Guru Maharaj, I'm not a pure devotee. So he said, this project will make you pure. By doing this project, you will become pure. Everybody in the room was shocked. Actually, everybody was... and Guru Maharaj said something. You should have full faith in Krishna. Krishna can do anything in seconds. If he wants to do, he can do anything in seconds. And Marichi Prabhu asked him, Guru Maharaj, how can we have faith, so much faith? Guru Maharaj again raised his voice. What's the problem? Faith is very easy. You can have faith in Krishna. What's the problem? Like Krishna is there. Krishna is God. He is fulfilling everybody's desire. The whole movement is about Krishna. So Guru Maharaj was heavy. In that room, after that whole episode, I was also in tears. Other devotees were on their tears. We were all emotionally hurt. Then Guru Maharaj also said one thing, that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is in your heart. He said repeatedly 2 times, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is in your heart. And they said, last he said, are you convinced? Are you fired up? I said, yes, Guru Maharaj. I'm convinced, I'm fired up. And I said, Guru Maharaj, now is just do or die. I'm going to do this no matter what. Even at the cost of death, I'll do something like that I told. Exactly, I don't remember what he said. I have the recording. I recorded the whole thing. My habit is to record everything with Guru Maharaj. Whenever I talk to Guru Maharaj, I try to record so that I can rewind here. So Guru Maharaj, that particular episode was one of the episode of the trip for me and the rest of the devotees. That Guru Maharaj directly ordered us, convinced me. In fact, after this trip, I was telling my wife, and after my experience of staying in the car, I don't think I've ever lived like that kind of life in my whole 53 years. Just living natural life. Actually, it was blissful. Honestly, it was not painful. One way it was blissful, there was no headache, no AC. Only fear I had was there's a lot of deaths in the hospital, so I thought there are some ghosts. So first day I heard the voice, some Matajis screaming, some ghost Matajis. So I told Maharaj also. From next day, he got 2 more people to stay with us. So that was one part of stay I was little scared. The second part of this stay which I was scared is, I was thinking, what if somebody comes and cuts my throat, because the back trunk is open, sides are open, and this guy's American, crazy things are happening right now. Some guys get mad at us for serving this Indian monk and all this stuff. Just comes and start, doing some bad things. That was the two worries I had. And the third worry was the bathroom was very far. I would every time go to emergency ER place to use the bathroom. Other than that, because simple living, high thinking, right? That was simple living, and Guru was on the higher floor, so high thinking. So that was a practical example of simple living, high thinking. But why I brought it up is that particular episode of 2 weeks staying in that car without anything, just simple bed. I realized that you can live it anywhere in the world. If you have, if you're conscious about Krishna and Guru and all, any type of stay is blissful also. You can live anywhere. So the first thought I got, told my wife is, I'm done with everything. Maybe just wrap up, pack up and just go somewhere and live a simple life. I can't handle this much, emotions. Guru Maharaj in the hospital, it was big, a lot of emotions. So me and my wife both decided that let's wrap up everything. But then, of course, that was because of the Guru Maharaj separation and the stress and a lot of things. But then, again I'm thinking, Guru Maharaj is not giving up. Guru Maharaj is not giving up at this position also. So how can I give up? And now I have Guru Maharaj order. So no matter what, we have to do our service to Guru Maharaj. So with Guru Maharaj's blessings, Srila Prabhupada's blessings, Radha Mata's blessings, Radha Krishna's blessings, we are not going to give up. We are going to definitely build New Nidham. Whatever happens, happens. Now that Guru Maharaj is blessed. And the reason I brought this topic about New Nidham is also very important. I truly believe in my heart that Guru Maharaj came second time to train Dallas devotees for this project. This is my personal belief. Because New Nidham is like Mayapur Dham. It's that kind of project. Guru Maharaj told us very big project. Like everybody, Maharaj, all the devotees, even senior devotees were telling me, this is a huge project. These are the level of ISKCON. So, and Guru Maharaj also told, you alone cannot do it. He told me, you need minimum 10 people and some of your family members, and then I'll be confident that you can pull through this project. So I tried to get first 10 people. Somehow we could not retain them properly. So I know Krishna will plan some of these 10 families. So what I realized, and thanks to Haridas Prabhu, Guru Maharaj, one of the email communicators, one day night I came, midnight, after all the services, he was there. I told him, the only regret I have is that I did not get a chance to spend time with Guru Maharaj when he was good in the beginning. I could not spend more time. I just had one meeting with him. I did not have good time. So he said, what are you talking, Prabhu? Guru Maharaj was training you every second, every minute of Guru Maharaj's stay, every communication of Guru Maharaj, every act of Guru Maharaj, how he's talking to devotees, how devotees are talking, how people are coming and meeting him. So VVIPs are coming and senior devotees are coming, Guru Maharaj, God brothers are coming. Every act of Guru Maharaj in this house, in these 2 months, was training you. Like it's like that's your training. At that time I realized that I was thinking just one meeting, but actually in reality Guru Maharaj every act was training not only me but everybody in this team. Somehow or the other is training by his own example about how to chant no matter what, how to serve Srila no matter what, how to not give up no matter what. So that to me, I told Haridas Prabhu, Guru Maharaj coming and training gave the best gift, but you gave me better gift than Guru Maharaj. I told him. And I said, why? Because I didn't understand that Guru Maharaj is giving me so many gifts to me, but because of you, I came to know that Guru Maharaj was giving all these gifts all the time. And I believe if we take it serious, this last 2 months, I did not go to New Nidham. I did not worry about Tanmay Jewelers. I did not do any business. My partners are pissed off. Some of you are my partners also. They were pissed off. I was telling, and my family is also sometimes thinking, what, this guy is completely gone. They gave me a name, PDS. Whenever Guru Maharaj comes, they gave me a code name. This code is for them actually, not for me, that they should not bother me. You know what does PDS mean? Pure devotee syndrome. So when Guru Maharaj is here, don't bother that. He will not listen to anybody. He will do whatever is there. So we should not even disturb him. That's what they have decided already among themselves. And this time they gave a special code to my wife also. PHS. Because they said, Dad is not going to listen. Mom is also not going to listen. Because she has PHS problem. You know what is PHS? Pure husband syndrome. So why I'm telling you is, when I decided that this 2 months of my life is a bonus time of the life, whatever happens, if I lose everything also, if I lose all the business also, if I lose all the partners also, who cares? Let it go. If everything goes, let it go. But this opportunity, if I miss, I'll be the bigger loser. If I miss this opportunity of 2 months of Guru Maharaj association, there cannot be bigger loss than this for me. So I said, everything, all the losses I can adjust. This loss, no way. We cannot compromise this loss. So I did not even leave Guru Maharaj for even 1 day to go to Nindidhamna. My humble request to you is, this is my personal experience. Guru is Sakshat Hari. He's not just a Guru. He's Krishna. I heard, I'm getting goosebumps right now. Guru, so Shastra says Guru is the, Paramatma you cannot see, you cannot hear. Sometimes Paramatma is telling you what is wrong you're doing, what is right you're doing, what service you should do, what you should not do. You should not run after materialistic things. Paramatma is guiding you every day. But we don't understand that really Paramatma is talking to me, or my mind is talking to me, or I am talking to me. So Guru is the external manifestation of Paramatma. That means your Paramatma comes out in front of your eyes as Guru. So who's Guru then? It's God. Isn't it? External manifestation of Paramatma is what? Is Paramatma. Who comes? So you can ask questions and clarify if you have any doubts. So that's the power of a Guru. And once you take initiation, what vows you are taking during initiation? Atma Nivedana. We are giving our life to Guru Maharaj. But are we really giving our life to Guru Maharaj? Are we really giving our life to Guru Maharaj? You know what is giving life to Guru Maharaj? Guru Maharaj is giving life to his Guru Maharaj. That is giving life. He is living only for fulfilling his Srila Prabhupada's mission. It's not his mission. So, I went to Guru Maharaj's room, emergency room, and in my heart I was telling Guru Maharaj, please stay in my heart, stay with us. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to do, whether I should go to India or not. And Guru Maharaj has tears. I was just talking in my heart, and he had big tears. So, Guru Maharaj can hear your heart. He can understand who you are. So, with Guru Maharaj, you have to be very, very, very careful that he understands everything what's going on in your heart. If you talk right now in your heart, he listens. I've experienced that. I told my wife, I didn't want to share this last time, but I told my wife today, this is what happened. I was talking to Guru Maharaj in my heart, and he has the big tears coming out. And this was the first time I saw this big of a tear coming out from Guru Maharaj's heart. And Guru Maharaj one time also extended his hand to give a hug. These are the two my favorite pastimes when I felt Guru Maharaj is hearing me. So my humble request to everybody who served Guru Maharaj so wonderfully is, do not take Guru lightly. Guru is not a joke. Guru is not a sample. Guru is not some kind of, everybody has Gurus, I also have Guru, or everybody has, in ISKCON, I want Guru for just some blessings. some job, some work. No, that's not Guru is for. In fact, Guru is to get you out of this job, get you out of this world, get you out of these problems. Our problem is we are only asking for problems. We are actually go in front of Guru Maharaj, pray to Guru Maharaj to give problems. He has come here to relieve us from the problem. And we are asking for the problem. So take this Krishna consciousness very seriously. Take Guru Maharaj very seriously. If each one of us seriously serves Guru Maharaj, we can continue this legacy. Otherwise, we'll forget everything in short time. So what we'll do now, I have Narshingadev oil. Guru Maharaj left his, I have so much Maha. Guru Maharaj's dress is here, Guru Maharaj's bed is here, Guru Maharaj's pillows are here. So they left Guru Maharaj's japa bags all, they left it here. Guru Maharaj's jacket is here. I requested for the Guru Maharaj's shoe because I wanted you all to get the blessings from the shoe. Because each paraphernalia is non-different than Guru Maharaj. So we all can take blessings of the shoe. We have some flowers, we can offer first flowers to Guru Maharaj's lotus shoe. And then we'll do some kirtan. And then I'll give Narshingadev oil, one per family. Those who have come today, they will get, they are fortunate, we have limited oils. This oil you can apply every day. I've been applying oil to Guru Maharaj. Guru Maharaj was also applying oil to nurses and everybody, Radhanam Prabhu. So we've been, Guru Maharaj uses Narshingadev oil all the time. So I have some Narshingadev oil. And there are some calendars there from Mayapur. If you have not received calendar of Mayapur, Guru Maharaj is Mayapur person, you're welcome to take the calendar. Then we'll have prasadam. Can you bring, somebody bring the flowers, please? And I'll play one song, which is our favorite song of Guru Maharaj, Gurudev. Mic will laga sakte hain?
Prabhuji, only half a minute. Can my mom realization? She's very.
Anybody else want to speak? You can keep.
Well, just very short message.
హరే కృష్ణ ప్రభుజీ ఇక్కడ ఉన్న అందరికీ దండ ప్రణామాలు. నేను యూకే వచ్చి అసలు యుఎస్ వచ్చేది అసలు నా లిస్ట్లోనే లేదు. కానీ 50 years బర్త్డే అని నా కొడుకు బ్లెస్సింగ్ ఇద్దాం. ఏమని బ్లెస్సింగ్ అంటే కృష్ణ అనే నీకు అన్ని అని చెప్దామని నేను వచ్చిన. గురు మహారాజ్ దర్శనం నన్ను ఎక్కడికో తీసుకెళ్ళి అసలు ఎట్లా అంటే అంత మంచిగా దర్శనమే కాకుండా గురు మహారాజ్ నాకు ఏమి ఇచ్చిందంటే మాల వదులకు, ఇదో నేను చూపిస్తున్నాను చూడు, మాల వదులకు, చాటింగ్ కంపల్సరీ చేసుకో, ఇదే నా బ్లెస్సింగ్ అని ఇచ్చినట్టు అనిపించిందండి. హరే కృష్ణ. హరే కృష్ణ హరే కృష్ణ హరే కృష్ణ 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 హరే 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 రామ 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 హరే 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 కృష్ణ 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 హరే 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 రామ 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 హరే 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 కృష్ణ కృష్ణ హరే 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 రామ 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 హరే 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 కృష్ణ 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 హరే 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 రామ 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 హరే.
Explain చేయండి మాతాజీ ఏమన్నారు అందరూ.
So what my mom, who doesn't understand Telugu, what my mom said when she visited Guru Maharaj, to see Guru Maharaj from very far. So she realized that Guru Maharaj is saying to do not leave the beads. Just hold it whole day, whole life. Just keep on chanting, don't stop. That is the message she felt and she got connected. Actually, the coming to US was not in the plan. She came from my 50th birthday, like 4 weeks ago. So it was not planned. But when I said that Maharaj is here, so take that opportunity to see. And when she saw him, like, and that's it. Like, she said, he's directly giving you a message. And she started chanting like anything. And she's crying that, some miracle should happen. Some miracle should happen. And she was literally chanting. And she couldn't see Maharaj in the, she came to the hospital just sat in the lobby on the first floor. Just because she's feeling that, seeing all the servants and the devotees' dedication. And Sarojini Mata Prabhu's, the love and the dedication to the Maharaj and life, she got connected to him and said, what the kind of a person he is. I mean, he's totally, he's already given everything. And she can feel that, she's feeling it. She said, he's not a normal soul. She told me, he's not a normal soul. Sarojini Mata is not it. He has given everything. And still he's ready to give everything. and she saw him for the first time. That was the first time she saw him. So that's the realization my mom also said. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Maharaj ki! All good to Guru Maharaj and Gaurang, all good to Srila Prabhupada. Let us pray. Thank you, Mataji, for sharing. Play a song. This is one of my favorite songs, and we played this song last time when Guru Maharaj was here. Meaning is very deep and powerful. It's heart touching. You all can start off. जी वहाँ आ जाओ, आप वहाँ जाते डिस्ट्रिक्ट के दर्शन करो।
आप सबको लगा दो सर सबको सर लगा इसमें ज़्यादा कलरफुल भी है फर्स्ट गार्लैंड है अभी गुलाब का है प्रेस कर देना
गुरु महाराज
Okay.
One more time.
We are done.
अपना नाम और सबके नाम
So everybody please come, take the blessing of Guru Maharaj. Come on. Yes. This is direct Guru Maharaj's lotus feet on your head. Go Varanga. take the thumb. $100.
टेबल पे रखो, टेबल पे सीधा फोन अब पबजी रह गए फोन को भी
मम्मी जी को आंटी जी को So those complete some machine or human rights. Yes. आपका नाम
Ram, no touching, no touching.
Roll the pressure.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, 1 minute.
Please come forward.
अपन चेक मार्क करो ना
आपका रहता है होगा
Last time chopper. Chopper, C-H-U-P, Ram chopper.
Right on. I entered. You entered yesterday. पहले आपने मिला इसमें I want to make sure that I covered everybody.
You entered today or yesterday?
This morning, yes.
You check one time your name. Apply daily. What is your name?
I think I have it. It is so Mataji initiation today, this side. What is your name? I don't have it. I have only Mataji. You fill the form. You fill the form and put update. You.
कौन सा फॉर्म
प्रभु जी ने लिंक डाला था
वो जो पिक्चर का पिक्चर का मैंने आज डाला.
ठीक है
Enter the name.
Yeah, probably name there. Family picture you upload?
ऐसे देखा मुझको मेरे को गलती होगी मैं कैसे बोलता आपको ऐसे सर हिलाए
This is from all Vendana devotees. I'm giving attached. You have to very useful for demos. Use the answer. Whenever you go to program, serious one. Apply. Run mother. You know India this can. So I'll give one copy for India.
Thank you.
Both apply to India.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Thank you so much.
She was here special thing. Did everybody get it?
Close कर दो recording.
Guru Maharaj ki jai. Let us chant 3 times Hare Krishna for Guru Maharaj. Full recovery. Everybody, let us chant for Guru Maharaj 3 times with wholeheartedly. So that Guru Maharaj can come out of the hospital. Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai.
Where is my phone? I want to record one more time. This time you all please chant Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya and then Hare Krishna and send the video to Guru Maharaj. And I'll record something before the video, then you chant. Guru Maharaj, we are sending you this message from Dallas. We'd like to pray to Radha Madhav and all the deities that if they so desire, you come out of the hospital as soon as possible and serve the whole world. Let us all chant Hare Krishna.
Jai Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara, Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Gauranga Nityananda.
Thank you so much, everybody. Guru Maharaj, get well soon. See you soon in Dallas. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.